Hello friends and welcome back. In this series of videos we will be seeing various experiments on digital electronics using online simulation tool Tinkercad. Okay, so very first experiment and simplest experiment in this series is experiment to verify the truth table of NOT gate, which is also known as inverted gate, using Tinkercad. So before starting Tinkercad, we will see some details of NOT gate. So you know that the NOT gate is available in the IC form and the IC number is IC7404. Okay, so this is symbol for NOT gate. So it has only single input A, and when this input is applied we will get one output. That output is nothing but complement of applied input. So this is about the symbol of NOT gate. And so far as truth table is concerned, so since we are having only single input, so there are only two possibilities: either we can apply 0 or 1, logic 0 or logic 1. So when 0 is applied, output is complement, means we will get 1 at the output. When 1 is applied at input, we will get 0 at the output. So this is about the truth table, and we have to verify this truth table using online simulation tool Tinkercad. Okay. Now friends, in order to perform this experiment, we are going to use this IC7404. So first of all, we will see the pin configuration of this IC. So this is 14 pin IC. So you can see 7 pins are on the downside and 7 pins are on the top side. Okay, and pin number 7 will act as a ground pin and pin number 14 will act as a VCC. So out of 14 pins, 2 pins are used for power supply, rest of the 12 pins are used for inverters. So here we can see that we are having single input and single output. So this 12, out of these 12 pins, 6 pins will act as input and remaining 6 pins will act as output. So here we can see that this is your first NOT gate. So this will be your input and this will be your output. Similarly, pin number 3 will be your input and pin number 4 will be your output. So this is your second NOT gate. So similarly, we are having 6 different NOT gates inside this IC. Hence, this IC is also called as hex inverter. Hex, which indicates it internally consists of 6 different inverters or NOT gates. Okay. Now let us start the simulation. So friends, first of all, logging to this site tinkercad.com. I will also provide the link in the description. When you open this site, on the right hand side you are having the join now button. If you click on this button, you will be redirected to create your new account. If you are already having account, you can click on the sign in button. Okay. Now when I click join now button, I will get this window. So here you have to create a personal account. Click on this option. After that you have to select either your email. If you are having Gmail account, directly you can create with the help of Gmail account, or you can use Apple account to sign into Tinkercad. So friends, select the suitable option. Now since I am already having the account, I will click here on this sign in button. When you click on this sign in, you have to enter your username, that is your email, and your password. So then you will go into the page of Tinkercad. So friends, when you log in, you will get this user interface. So on the left hand side you are having 3D design, circuit, code blocks and lessons. So out of this we are focusing on circuits. So click on circuits. So already I am having account, so I have created lot of circuits over here. So basically you have to create new circuit. When you create new circuit, on the right hand side you will get various electronic components. Okay, and on the top side you are having some options. So this first option is for rotation, if you want to rotate any component. Then second is for delete, if you want to delete any component. Then undo and redo. Then if you want to add some comment, then this option is applicable. Okay, this option is for toggling the visibility, we will see later on. And if you want to change the color of any wire, you can change it from here. Okay, on and the right hand side, right top corner, you are having these options. Code, this is used for microcontroller programming or Arduino programming. Then if you want to simulate any circuit, then start simulation you are having. Okay, if you want PCB layout of your circuit, then you can use export button. and if you want snapshot of your circuit, then you can use share button. Okay, now below this we are having components categorized. So by default we are having basic components. If you click on this drop down menu, you will get basic, then all components, then starter, Arduino, microbit, circuit assemblies, and all the options. Okay, so here basically we are using by default option, that is basic. Okay, now let us start with our first experiment. So friends, in the first experiment we have to verify the truth table of NOT gate. So what we will need one IC, that is IC7404. In order to mount this IC, we will need one breadboard, some connecting wires, and to check the output we will need some LEDs. And again, in order to apply the input, either logic 0 or logic 1, we will need one slide switch. Okay, so friends, go here and just search for breadboard. Okay, so this is your breadboard. Again, there are multiple options: mini breadboard, then your small breadboard, and our normal breadboard. Okay, so here, so friend, just drag and drop the desired component in the design area and your component will appear over here. So we have dragged the breadboard over here, small breadboard. Next we will need IC7404, or it is a NOT gate IC. Okay, so you can directly enter IC number. So this is your IC, and now we are placing this IC in the middle region like this. So this is, here you can see 7 pins from the bottom and 7 pins from the top, and this dot indicates that this is nothing but your pin number 1, which is highlighted right now. Okay, and if you take your cursor over the pins, you will get the function of each and every pin. Okay, so here we can see that when I take my mouse over the pin number 7, it will show ground, means this is a ground pin. Okay, similarly pin number 14 is nothing but your power or VCC pin. So here we have to connect 5-volt power supply. Okay, now in order to apply voltage to this IC, we will need power supply. So take power supply. So friends, here you can see the power supply. So I will drag it over here. Okay, and when you click on this, you will get the properties over here. So this is default setting, 5-volt power supply, then 5 ampere current source. Okay, again it is having two terminals. This is your positive and this is your negative terminal. So what I will do, just I will drag one wire to this terminal. So what happens, this complete line, this complete horizontal line will become plus 5 volt. Okay, and again I will take this line to the bottom. So what happens, bottom line is again your plus 5-volt power supply. Similarly, what we will do, we will take the negative wire and we will connect it over here. So this complete horizontal line becomes ground. Okay, and when I connect this line with the bottom ground line, so again we are getting two different ground lines, one from the top side and one from the bottom side. Now in order to identify the positive and negative wires, you can use color coding. So click on the wire and here from this side you can change the color. So this red wire indicates that it is a positive wire, and generally we will use black color for negative wires. So this black color will indicate that it is a negative terminal. Okay, so in this way positive and negative pins are connected. Okay, now this is your pin number 14. So this is your power pin. So we will connect simply over here. So what happens, this will be connected to plus 5 volt. So you will get the power to your IC. Similarly, this is your ground pin. So ground pin should be connected to the negative wire. So this is your negative wire. So here you can see that all these are nothing but ground pins. Okay, so IC is grounded like this. Since this is a power supply pin or plus 5-volt pin, we can change the color. So this is how you have to apply the power supply. Again we know friends, here we are having only single input and single output. To observe the output, we will need one LED. So we will drag one LED from the panel. So this is your cathode terminal and this is your anode terminal. Okay, in order to protect the LED, we will need one resistance. Okay, so this will limit the current flowing. If you directly connect the output, your LED may get damaged, so we need a protecting resistance in series. Okay, so here you can see that anode is in series with this resistance. Click on the resistance. On the top side you can see that the resistance value is 1 kilo ohm. Okay, so we can set it around 100 ohms. Okay, so now you can see that the color code is changed. So this is 100 ohm resistance in series with the anode of the LED. Okay, now where we have to connect the anode? Anode is connected to resistance, and where resistance should be connected, LED is used to observe the output of the circuit. Okay, so where you are connecting the output, so this is your output 1. So if you directly connect this pin with the resistance, what happens? Output coming from the pin number 2 will get connected to this LED through this resistance. Okay, now what is remaining? Input we have to apply. Now input may be logic 0 or logic 1. So for that purpose we will use this slide switch. On the right hand side you can see that we are having this slide switch. Okay, now drag the slide switch over here. Now it is having 3 pins. So first of all we will see the working of the slide switch, and then we will do the connections. Okay, so friends, first we will see the construction of slide switch. So from the top side, slide switch will look like this. It is having 3 terminals, 1, 2 and 3. The middle terminal is known as common terminal. Okay, and this is known as terminal 1, and this is known as terminal 2. Okay, and if you look at the construction, internal construction, now this is the knob used for changing the position of slide switch. Okay, so this can be on the left hand side or this can be on the right hand side. You can move this knob either in right direction or in left direction. So when it is on left hand side, what happens? Your terminal 1 and middle terminal will get shorted like this. Okay, and when it is on the right hand side, what happens? Middle terminal and terminal 2 will get shorted. So second and third terminal will get shorted. So how you are doing the connections now? At terminal 1 we will be applying 5 volt on this terminal 1, and at terminal 2 you are applying ground or 0 volt, and this middle terminal or common terminal is applied as input to the IC. So what happens? When we will place this slider on the left hand side, what happens? 5 volt will get connected to the input line. Okay, so input line is connected at pin number 2. Okay, similarly this is your input pin, and if you move your slider on the right hand side, what happens? 0 volt will be connected at the input. Now let us see the simulation. So here, as per our discussion, we are connecting terminal 1 to positive or 5 volt and terminal 2 to negative or 0 volt, and the middle terminal, which is also known as common terminal, that we are connecting to the input. Okay, so this is your input 1. Okay, so we are connecting these two terminals like this. So what happens? Common terminal is now connected to pin number 1, which is acting as input 1, and pin number 2, which is acting as output. It is now connected to the LED, anode terminal of LED, and cathode, which is nothing but negative terminal of LED, it should be connected to the ground. So friends, now you can see we have done all the connections. Terminal 1 is connected to positive 5 volt, so it is in red color. Terminal 2 is ground, so it is in black color, and this green wire indicates input to the IC. Now let us start the simulation. To start the simulation, we have to click on this start simulation button. So now here you can see your input voltage is 5 volt, so 5 volt is applied to the IC. Okay, and now the input is 0. So sorry, input is 1. Why? Because the slider is in left position, so 5 volt is now connected to the input. Okay, so when input is logic 1, 5 volt means what? Logic 1. So when input is 1, your LED is off, means your output is 0. Okay, and when I click on this slide switch, what happens? Position changes. So now what is the input? Ground line is now connected to the input, and input is applied as logic 0. So what is the output you are getting? Logic 1, which is applied to the LED. So here you can see that your LED is glowing. So in this way, by toggling this input, you can see the output is changing. So when input is logic 1, your output is 0, and when input is logic 0, your output is 1. So in this way you can verify the truth table of NOT gate or inverter gate. Okay. So in this way, by using this Tinkercad tool, very easily you can simulate any digital circuit. So thank you very much for watching this. If you are having any doubts or difficulties, please let me know in the comment section.